You're watching the Real Football Network, and this is Behind the Numbers. Today we want to talk about Derek Carr, the Raiders' second-year quarterback. Now, most of us know that Derek had an excellent rookie season, and his first 3 weeks in the 2015 season seemed to show improvement and steady consistency coming from Derek's passing game. We thought we'd take a look at the numbers and see exactly what the Oakland Raiders' offensive game planning is doing to maximize Derek Carr's potential. So we're looking at Derek Carr's passing map. And again, as everybody at the Real Football Network knows, we have 5 vertical segments in the field and we have 4 different pass depth ranges. I want to focus specifically on the short passing range area. Those are 0 to 10 yard passes. And as you can see, this is where the majority of Derek's passing attempts occur, and his high completion percentage is there as well. If you look at it now, Derek's known to have a very strong arm, but this map is really showing the restraint of the Oakland Raiders coaching staff because you don't see a lot of downfield attempts. They are really maximizing his capabilities to get the ball out quickly to his possession receivers like Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree in the short range. Let's take a look at his passer profile. This just further accentuates the efficiency in Derek's game year to date. He has a completion percentage of 63%. In his yards per attempt, he's ranked 13th, middle of the pack in the league. If you look down in the second column, an area that I wanted to focus in on is the percentage of passing yards through the air. He ranks 26th. That's not necessarily a bad ranking. All that suggests and accentuates is what we looked at in the passing map, that Derek's throwing a lot of short-range passes and letting his possession receivers grab the ball and extend the play. Finally, let's look at a few other elements of Derek Carr's game through the first 2 weeks of the 2015 season. He's only thrown 1 interception. He's only been sacked 1 time. That's a byproduct of his offensive line protecting him, but also a byproduct of the short passing game. He's getting the ball out quickly and neutralizing any type of defensive pass rush. He has 0 pickable passes thrown. Pickable passes are passes that aren't intercepted but could have or should have been intercepted by a defense. To have 0 pickable passes in 3 weeks, that's a remarkable number. Also, when Derek came out of Fresno State, there was thought around the scouting world that he had a little bit of trouble moving around in the pocket and he was challenged when under pressure. Well, as we can see here, when he's planted in a strong throwing stance, he has completed 65.3% of his passes. And he's done a nice job while moving in the pocket as well, completing 50% of his passes. He has a really nice ranking when he's pressured, completing 58.3% of his passes, and in the face of the blitz, an excellent 66.7% completion percentage. All these numbers indicate development in Derek Carr's passing game, but it's also indicative of the game planning of the Oakland Raiders coaching staff. They've done a wonderful job bringing him along. For Behind the Numbers, I'm John Pollard.